2020 Tier 1 percentages. Look at the first one. The income of A is 45% more than the income of B. And the income of C is 60% less than the sum of incomes of A and B. And the income of D is 20% more than that of C. If the difference between the incomes of B and D is 13,200, then the income of C. Income of A is how much greater than B? If B's income is 100%, A's income is together 245. 60% less means 40%. What is 40% of 245? 245 by 5, if you do, it will be 49. Okay, so 49 twos are 98. So all I am doing is 2 by 5th of 245. How much it is? 49. What is 49 twos are? 98. And D is how much more? 20% more. 6 by 5th of 98. And the difference between B and D is how much? 13,200. What is the difference between this and this? 6 into 98. What is 100 into 90? 100 into 6? 600. Minus 12 you take out. So this one is 588 by 5. This one is 100. The difference is 588 minus 500 by what? By 5. Percentage you can take it, or whatever that you want, you can take it. How much it is? 13,200. Can I say it is 88? 88 means 44 twos are 44 threes are 2 ones are. What is 1%? Is asking you C. C is how much percent? $98 into 750. What is 750 into 100? 750 into 100 is 75,000. You need to take out two 750s. Two 750s means out of 75,000, you need to take out 1,500. If I take out 1,500 from 75,000, it will be how much? 73,500. Is that clear? Radha saves 25% of her income. If her expenditure increases by 20% and her income increases by 29%, then her saving increases by. You can do it in terms of grouping. We know expenditure plus saving is income. Saves 25% means spends how much? So expenditure and savings are in the ratio 3:1. Expenditure increases by 20, saving increases by X, income increases by 29. This is how you need to write. Okay. So what is the value of X? 3 into what is the difference? 9. 25. Okay, 1 into what is the difference? It is less, therefore it should be more. X is equals to 27 plus 29. 56. You can also write it vertically. Income, expenditure, savings. This is 4 parts, out of which it is 3 and 1. Income increases by 20. Income increases by 29. Expenditure increases by 20. So how much it increases? You remember, I said if this number is missing, this is the average, that is 29 minus 3 into the deviation is -9. How much it is? 56. Because the deviation is how much? -9 into how much? 3. 29 minus of minus 27. That gives you 56. A, B, and C divide a certain sum of money among themselves. The average of the amounts with themselves is 4520. The share of A is 10 2/3% more than the share of B and 33 1/3% less than the share of C. Then what is the share of B? Is asking you what is the share of B, right? See that. What is 10 2/3 as a fraction? 32/300 as a fraction. For 8 for 75. Can I say so? A is how much more than B? 1 plus 8/75, which is 83/75. Can I say so? Sanu? A by B is in what ratio? If it is 83, this becomes how much? 70. And he says, and A is 33% less than share of C. If A is 33.33% less than C, then C will be 50% greater than A. So when I want to find out 50%, I'll take the ratio as, I'll double it and take it. It will be easy for me to find out 50%. So I'll take it as 166, 150. How much percent more? 50% more. 166. 50% is 83. How much it is? 240. All three parts average is given as. What is three parts? You tell me. What is the sum? What is the sum of this? See, assume it is 250. 250 plus 150. 400. 400 plus 566. But I'll take it as 560. One less now. 565 is, what is the sum? 3 into. Do it properly, you'll get 565 ones are 565 eights are. $565 eights are 48, 52, 40, 45. Right? Because it doesn't go in 3, therefore definitely it goes. So one part is how much? 3 into 80, 24. If one part is 24 and it means 240, then what is 150? It is 80, sorry, it is only 8, 24 into 24, you do it. 360 and 0 as it is. How much it is? 3600. Is that clear? The income of A is 30% less than the income of B. And the income of B is 137.5% more than that of C. If the income of A is how much given? 28,500 less than that of B, then the income of C. What is B's and C's income if you look at? B's income is how much more? 137 more means B's income is 237.5% of what? C's income. Which is 37.5 is 3/8. I would say 2 plus 3/8 of C, which is 19/8 of C's income. This is income of B. Understood? And A's income is how much percent less than B? If B's is 100, A's is 70. So how much less? 30% less. That 30% is given as? How much less is giving you? 28500. 00 cancel. This one is cancelled. Can I say it is 950? After that, you can say what is 100%? So B's income is 95,000. If B's income is 95,000, what is C's income? 95. 19 ones are 19 fives are. Can anyone tell me what is his income? 5,000 into 8 is 40,000 is income of C. Is that clear? Chamanlal, Arshad and Jagjit Singh contested an election. All votes polled were valid. All of them are valid. Now Arshad got 35% of the total votes. For every 35 votes, Chamanlal got 14 votes. For every 35, he got how much? 14 votes. Meaning how much percentage he got? 7 2s are, 7 5s are. Therefore, Chamanlal got how much? 40% of votes. Remaining who is there? Jagjit. Jagjit got 25% of votes. Understood? Now, the winner got 4950 more votes than the person who received the least number of votes. So, winner is who? Chamanlal. Jagjit is the least person who is receiving the least number of votes. What is the difference? 15% is how much? 4950. Find the total votes. 15 ones are 15. Then 1% is 330. Then 100% is 33,000. If a number first increased by 15%, then reduced by 15%, it results in 782. 15% reduction means 85 by 100. 5 table you cancel it. 17, 20. Okay. 15% increase means 115 by 100, which is 23 by 20, because 15% means 3 by 20. What is 15%? 3 by 20. If a number x increases by 15 means 115 by 100. Decreases by 20 means 23 by 17 by 17 by 20 is equals to what? 782, right? What is 23 into 17? 20 plus 3, 20 minus 3. So you can simply say how much? 400 minus 9. What is 400 minus 9? This is 400 minus 9. This one is 800 minus 18. Therefore, exactly it goes in two table. Yes or no? Now, what is x value? 800 is the value of x. Now he says the same number is first reduced by 25%. Same number, that is 800. Reduced by 25% means 3 by 4. Increased by 25%, 5 by 4. Reduced by 20%, 4 by 5. So I can cancel. 25% increase, 20% decrease. 3 by 4th of 800 is how much? 600. So here 25% reduction means 3 by 4. 25% increase means 5 by 4. 20% decrease means 4 by 5. Is that clear? A certain number of students from school X appeared in an examination and 20% failed. From school Y, 130% more students than from the school X appeared in the same examination. If 90% of the total number of students appeared from both the schools passed, then what is the percentage of students from school Y who failed, right? If I take in school X, 100 people are writing the exam. School Y, how much more? 130 more, which is 230 are appearing, right? In what ratio we are adding them? 10 is to 23. How many of them failed in X? How many percent? 20% failed. How much percent? 20%. If 90% of the total number of students appeared, the examination passed. Therefore, total is how much failed? Total 10 members failed, 10% failed. How much failed in this? Can I say the answer x is equals to 10 minus, how much it is? Is it minus or plus? It will be plus. How much? 10 into 10. That is 100. By what? 23. You can say 90. Okay, 23 fours are 92. Remaining is 8 by 23. So suppose around you will get 3 point something. Therefore, I can take it as how much? 5.7. I'm writing this as 4 plus 8 by 23. Okay, it is nearly 0.3. So 4.3, you subtract it from 10. 10 minus 4.3 is how much? 5.7. You can do it in terms of grouping also. The same thing. Suppose if I want to do it in grouping, how do I do it? How many members initially? X 100, Y 230. How many failed in X? 20. How many failed in Y? We don't know. How many failed in both? 10. So what is the formula we have? First, what is the ratio? 10 is to 23. So 10 into the difference between these two is 10. 23 into the difference is, divide 100 by 23, you will get 4.3. So x is equals to 5.7%. Anyway, you can do that. Rajan spent 10% of his salary on rent. He spent 20% of the remaining on the part of a salary on transport, after which he spent 40% of the balance of the salary on food. Further, he spent 80% of the balance on various bills. He deposits 5,000 in a bank and kept the remaining 1480 for his own petty expenditure. Find his monthly salary. Let his monthly salary be first tax. How much is spending first? 10%. Remaining is? After that, how much is spending? 20%. Remaining is? 80%. After which you spend how much percent? 40%. Remaining is 60%. After which he spends how much? 80%. Remaining is, he puts how much in the bank? 5,000. If you don't put this 5,000 in a bank, how much will be left over? 6,480 rupees will be left over if you don't put that in the bank. Cancel it in 8 table first. 8 ones are 81. Yes or no? 9 ones are 6 ones are 615. So x is equals to 1,50,000 by 2, which is 75,000. Once again, I'm just telling you this. This is 10% less. This is 20% less. This is 40% decrease. This one is 80% decrease. Yes or no? A sports goods shop had tennis balls of 3 colors: red, green, and white. So red, green, and white. The number of white balls are 60% more than the red balls. So white balls are how much percent more? 60% means 160. 16 by 10th of red balls, which is 8 by 5 of red balls. Yes or no? And he gives you, and the number of green balls are 12.5 less. 12.5 less means 1 minus 1 by 8, 7 by 8 of white balls. Now green by white is 7 by 8. So what is the ratio? Red is 5, green is 7, white is 8. Because here also white 8, there also white is 8. If they are not same, make it same, not a problem. Okay, if the total balls is 120, how many green balls are there? Total how many? Total 20. Here 20 parts is how much? 120. Green balls are how many? 7. 7 6 are 42 balls. Because asking you green, green is 7. So total is 20. 20 are 120. 7 parts are 42 balls. In an examination, 45% of the all students appeared are boys and the rest are girls. 45 means divided by 5. How much it will be? If it is 9 parts are boys, how many parts are girls? 100 if you divide it by 5, always remember it is 20. 45 if you divide it by 5, it is 9. Remaining 11 is girls. I can say 45 and 55. Anyway, it is okay. Okay. So 9 parts are boys and remaining 11 parts are girls. If 60% of the boys and 70% of the girls passed, then what is the percentage of the students failed? Take directly failed candidates. Tell me failed candidates. 40% failed boys, 30% of girls also failed. I'll take it as 30. If I take the average 30, how much more it is? 90 more. So 30 is my assumption. It is 90 more divided by how much? 20 observations overall. 30 plus 0, 0 cancel. 9 by 2 is 4.5. So what is my answer? 34.5%. Or else you can do N1A1 plus N2A2 by N1 plus N2. Okay. Eleventh one. The income of A is 20% less than the income of B. And the income of C is 70% of the sum of the income of A and B. The income of D is 25% more than the income of C. Then the difference between BD is 23,000. Then what is the income of A? Income of A is how much percent less than B? Assume that B is 100. The income of A is 80. C is 70% of 180. 18 7s are 126. And D is 25% more. What is 25% more? 5 by 4th of 126. Keep it that way. Right? What is the difference between B and D? This is 500, 630 by 4. 630 by 4 minus 100 gives me how much percent? Is how much? 2, 3. What is 1%? 400. I need what is 80. Parts or percent, it doesn't matter. 8 into 4, 32, 3 zeros. So AZ is 80% or 80 parts. So you can say it is how much? 32,000. Same as the first one. Weight of A is 20% more than the weight of B. Whose weight is 30% more than the weight of C? By how much percent A's weight is more than the weight of C? B's weight is how much more than C? 30%. A's weight is how much more than B? 20%. A's is how much more than C? Is it not a successive increase? Is it not asking you 30% followed by 20%? What is the formula? X plus Y plus XY by 100. It is 56. By looking at it, you can say 30% followed by 20%. It is 56%. The present population of a village is 15,280. The number of male increases by 25% and the number of female increases by 15%. Then the population will become 18,428. The difference between the present population of males and females in the village. What is male and female population put together? How much increased? 15 to 80. Sorry. $3,148 is the increase you can see, right? See, if I round it up to this, male is 25% increase, female is 15% increase. If I round it up to 15%, how much is remaining in male? 10% is remaining in male. So I would say 10% remaining in male is equals to 15% of 1528 is how much? 1528 is 10%. Do half of it. 706 to the sum. How much? $22. So the difference is how much? 2292. You can clearly see we need 8. This is 148. What is 148 plus 8? 156. And we need 800 more. Okay. So 700 more. So it becomes overall. This is 158. Sorry, 156. Plus how much extra we need? 700. So how many males are there? Males are 10% is 856 means how many number of males? 8560 male are there. Okay. Now what is he asking you? He's asking you the difference between the present population of male and female. See here, male and female is this much, right? So can you tell me what is 2 male? 8500 into 2? 17,000. 17,000 plus 120. 17,120. What is male plus female? 15,280. Subtract them. So male minus female you will get if I subtract them. How much is that? 1840. Okay. So whenever a grouping is like this given, what I'm doing indirectly is I'm assuming the male population as X. Okay, male population as X or M. So 25% of M, what is the female population becomes? 15% of 15,280 minus M is equals to how much you're getting? How much increasing it is? 3148 it is increasing. Now tell me 25% minus 15% becomes what? 10% of male is equals to 3148 minus 15% of this is how much? How much you got? 856. That's what I'm saying. So 100% of male is how much? 8560. Okay. So now I have male plus female is 15280. 2 times of male is 17120. Or else you can find out female from this and then you can subtract. But why to do that? Directly multiply 2m, subtract this. You'll get male minus female. So look at another way of finding the 13th one. The present population of a village is 15,280. The number of male increases by 25% and the number of female increases by 15%. Present population, you take male plus female is how much? If male increases by 25%, I would say it is 125% of M. It is percentage. I'm not writing by 100, but anyway, it is 115% of female is equals to 18428. Right? What is the number which is in between 125 and 115? 120. Find out 120% of male, 120% of female. It is percentage. You need to multiply it with 1.2. Okay, which means you need to multiply 1528 with 12. 12 8s are 96. 2s are 24 plus 9, 33. 63. 12 plus 18. Now tell me, you get 5% of male minus female. 5% means 5 by 100 is equals to how much is the difference? Can I say 92 is the difference? Yes or no? What is male minus female? 184. 0. Copy that as well. Price of 1 gram gold coin decreases by 10% on its initial price on Monday and increased by 20% on Tuesday and again increased by 8% on Wednesday and 5% increase on Thursday. The final price on Thursday is 5,511.24. Then the initial price. Let the initial price be X. How much it decrease? 10%. Again, 20% increase means 6 by 5. Again increases by 8% is 108 by. Again increases by 5% means 21 by 20. 551124 divided by what? Which table you will cancel? Cancel it in 9 table. 9 ones are 9 6 are 9 ones are 9 twos are 9 threes are 9 6 are. Again cancel it in 9 table, right? 9 12s are how much it is? 9 6 are 54 means how much is left? 7 8s are 0 36 at a time you cancel it is 4. So how much is left out? 6804. Cancel it in 12. 12 5s are 60. 80 means 12 6 are 72. How much is left? 84, which is 12 7. I'm doing it again. 5 into 20 is 100. Cancel it in 7 table. 7 3s are 7 8s are 1s are. 3 table you cancel. 3 into 3 9 table directly you cancel 9s are. Therefore x is equals to 9,000 by 2. How much it is? 4,500. Pure calculations. Okay. Radha saves X% of her income. If her income increases by 28 and her expenditure increases by 20, then her saving increases by 40. What is the value of X? So, what is the relation between income, expenditure and saving? Income is expenditure plus savings. Okay. What is the increase in the expenditure? 20. Increase in the savings? 40. Overall increase? 28. So what is the ratio of expenditure and saving? If it is 12, how much is this? 8. In what ratio you are spending and saving? 3:2. So your savings is how much percent? It is 2 parts out of 5 parts into 100. So your savings are what percent? 40%. Your expenditure is how much percent? 60%. The moment you look at 3:2, it is 60, that is 40. Okay? Copy that. Three persons A, B, C donate 10%, 7%, and 9% respectively for their monthly salaries to a charitable trust. Monthly salary of A and B are equal, and the difference between the donations of A and B is 900. If the total donation by A and B is 600 more than that of C, then what is the monthly salary of C? What are their donations in terms of their salaries? It is 10%, it is 7%, it is 9%, right? In terms of percentages. And we know A and B salaries are same. Therefore, what is the difference between their donations? 3% of their monthly salary. So 3% of their monthly salary is given as how much? Is given as 900. Therefore, what is their total donations? 3 into 300. 17 into 300 is? Right? I would say this 5100 is how much more than donation made by C? 600 more, which means donation made by C is 600 less than donation made by A and B. 600 less means how much it is? 4,500. Now tell me, 9 ones are. Then what is the monthly salary of C? 50,000. Lucky spends 85% of her income. If her expenditure increases by X, saving increases by 60, income increases by 26, then what is the value of X? Spends how much? 85. Saves how much? 15. So expenditure, savings. What ratio? 79:3. Her expenditure increases by X, saving increases by 60, overall 26. If I write horizontally, it looks like this. 17 into, so it is more, it must be less, therefore 26 minus X. 3 into 34. 17 ones are 2s are. X is equals to 26 minus 6 is how much percent? 20%. Right? Same thing if I do it vertically. Income first you take it. Increases by how much? 26. Expenditure 17 parts increases by X. 3 parts increases by 60. So your value of X is 26 minus. Deviation is how much? Deviation is 34 into 3. Positive deviation only. So therefore 34 into 3 divided by the number of members in the group. Same thing, I'm taking it vertically. 26 minus 6 is 20. The total number of students in a school is 1400. Out of which 35% of the students are girls and the rest are boys. 35 means divided by 5. 7 parts are girls. Remaining 13 parts are boys. Remember, when you're dividing it by 5, 100 by 5 is how much? 20. Okay, out of that 20, 7 are girls, rest are boys. So boys and girls, if you look at, 7 are girls, 13 are boys. 80% of the boys and 90% of the girls pass the annual examination. Then the percentage of the students who failed. How much of the percent of the boys are failed? 20 boys failed, 20% girls, 10. You take the assumption as 10. If I take the assumption as 10, how much more it is? Outside it is 130. This one is 0. My assumption is 10. I'm getting 130 extra divided by 20. 0, 0 cancel. 13 by 2 is 6.5. So overall failed candidate percentage is 16.5. Avinash has 20% less coins of different countries than Gaurav has. Gaurav has 40% more such coins than Chetan has. By what percent the number of coins which Chetan has is less than the number of coins which Avinash has? See, Avinash, when compared to, Gaurav, how much less he has? Avinash, Gaurav, Chetan. Start with Chetan. Chetan has 100. Then Gaurav has 40% more. How much it is? 140. Avinash has 20% less. 20% less means 28 less. 112. Now he's asking you, by what percent number of coins which Chetan has is less than the number of coin Avinash has? Avinash has how much? 112. Chetan has how much? 100. How much less? What is percentage less? 12 upon 112 into, cancel it in 4 table. 4 3s are 4. 4 7s are 75 by 7 is 10. 5 by 7. We know 5 by 7 is 7 1 and so on. So how much it is? 10.7. By mistake, the reciprocal of a positive fraction got typed in place of itself, right? And thereby its value got reduced by 175 by 4%. Then what was the value of the fraction? What is the correct fraction? The right fraction was x. The wrong one is, you are doing reciprocal of it. 1 by x you are doing it. Now 1 by x is how much percent less than x? 175 by 4. What is 175 by 4 first of all? As a fraction? 25 7s up, 25 16s up. So he's saying 1 by x is how much less? 1 minus 7 by 16, because this is 175 by 4% less than x. Now tell me 1 by x is how much? 9 by 16th of, what is x square? So what is the fraction we need? Is 4 by 3. Is that clear? That's it.